you want to firm the rear window in the mirror. This is the Beginning Drivers Series for Success. I'm Myles. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. Have your mirrors adjusted properly. That's one of the most misunderstood things. So when they're properly adjusted, you can see. You always put on your seatbelt and lock your door. Next, I need you to put your foot on the brake and put it into D. D is for drive. You look over your shoulder. I want to wish you a good morning. We're going to go live and talk about these things and help you become a better driver. There are construction signs, regulatory signs. This is a regulatory sign. So regulatory signs are red and white. We need to stop. Then we need to move forward. And we're going to go across, turn into the nearest lane. You need to have your windshield wipers on to clean the water off. And then we're going to go into the middle lane and yield for traffic. We have to let the cars go by. I'll keep it very simple. Let the cars go by. When it's clear, then make your left turn into, sorry about that, then make your left turn into the driveway. You need to learn how to drive through in really tight, small spaces. So I'm going to show you this today. You want to get close to the speaker box, but not hit the curb.
Welcome back. Will you be using the mobile app today?
It is 7.
Good morning. How may I help you?
Good morning. I need a number 2 large with the coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar, and
Large water.
large water, and then 1 sausage muffin sandwich, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
11:22.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you have to learn how to go through drive-thrus, banks, get gas for your car. If you don't do these things, you will never feel comfortable in really tight spaces. Okay, driving in Europe, driving in the UK. Here in America, we have very tight spaces too in Metro Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Los Angeles, California. So maneuverability is very important, and you just have to take your time. I do get claustrophobic too in really small spaces. I understand. I have a Gen 1 Camaro, and it has a updated motor, aluminum motor, 21 degree all pro heads. So they're very small, tight parts in there, and then we have it up on the hoist, so I know how you feel. But you have to push through that anxiety, and it's called gradual exposure. So, and I'm going to show all of you this today. I'm in the Midwest. So if you know geography, you would know. Where are you from? And I'm just trying to cover the break today and just take my time. Are you going to work? Are you off work? Oh, by the way, you have to have a job because you have to have money to pay for gasoline, to pay for food, to pay for insurance. I think a lot of people just want to drive, but they don't understand you have to have gasoline. Okay? California, awesome. I have another person. Good, you West Coast.
Good morning.
Good morning.
11:22. a good day.
Appreciate you.
Right.
And just being thankful, right? But you have to have a job. Do you have a job? Because I have three: social media, science education, and then driver's education. I also have a side business. So you got to be able to get out here and drive and make good decisions. And I don't want to hit this pole. All right. Hey, Meta, what time is it?
Morning, sir.
Good morning. How you doing? Yes.
Have yourself a good weekend.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
And time goes on. So you got to be able to get out here and drive and execute good decisions. Like I'm making the decision now, I'm checking traffic. And once it's clear, now if you can't do this, then you're going to end up panicking. And that's what beginners do. But I'm going to help you. You got to go in the nearest lane, push the gas pedal. Now this car is an Impala. It's got a lot of torque. Got a big block in here. So let's change the screen. And then we want to be smooth and relaxed and just take our time. We want to squeeze our brake because we see brake lights. I'm covering my brake. That's what this means. You never hit the brake really hard. Now we're going to relax a little bit. Let's make a lane change. You turn your blinker up. And then you see how beautiful this is now. Now you have room. Now you can see. Vision in your lane is extremely important. Woo, that person almost got ran over. That is the most dangerous thing. That pedestrian was dumb. They deserve that. Wow, they almost got ran over. I want you to learn from that. Please pause for a second. You have to be careful when you're in a pedestrian area, and these drivers did not slow down. It's like they almost did not care. Wow. Whoa, that really kind of shocked me today. But you will learn from this. And I'm going to get over one lane. Squeeze our brake. Wow. That was really scary. But every day you drive, whether it's day 1 or day 50, you're going to learn. This car does not have auto stop. The motor runs when you stop. A lot of newer cars, the engine actually shuts off to save fuel. It does work because I was about an hour away from corporate, and as a result, the auto stopped, saved me from running out of fuel. This can be pretty peaceful at times. Other times it's terrifying. Drivers will run lights, so you need to prepare and be a defensive driver. Like we're in a very slow movement of traffic right now. So we're just trying to take our time, be smooth, and not panic. This is called a wolf pack, not like the animal, the wolf. Oh, but we're in a pack of cars. I'm at 30, the speed limit is 35. Traffic light is red, now it's green. You need to look ahead and have determinations ready to go. The car to my left cut lanes. They're in a hurry. And this is where you see drivers starting to get aggressive. No blinker, very confusing. That's a cat, not a stray cat, that's a cat. Oh my God. I must really love cats. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm squeezing my brake again. Those lights in there look so funny. All right, we're maintaining speed, lights red, off the gas. Maintaining nice speed, not trying to tailgate. The light's yellow up there, so I'm lifting my foot. Some days on this thoroughfare, traffic is extremely heavy and reckless. Other times, it's silent and dangerous. You need to be mentally aware. That's not a lane change for that Ford. It's a cutoff with the blinker. The white truck could have rear-ended them. Good morning, how are you doing, T? How are things in the UK? It's 7:51 Eastern Standard Time. We're heading to corporate. Hopefully your day is going well. So now we're trying to stay with the flow. T, do you have the F-150s in the UK? Do you have a lot of Ford products, or do you have the smaller vehicles? We have a Turbo Buick to our left. We have a Honda Civic. And we have the Ford F-150. So we have a lot of, obviously I'm in America, so you have American-made vehicles. But my uncle had a Triumph yellow manual. It was incredible. Oh, Illinois, okay, hey, how you doing? Okay, you ride by. Midwest for life. Just trying to take our time, stay smooth, go with the flow, be patient. Going real easy. Most drivers are having good following distance, and people who are impatient, like the black BMW, they're going to push it to the limit. Everyone else is pretty chilled. We are moving slow. Don't be misled. Or if you're in a hurry or impatient, you're going to end up speeding, and then you get pulled over by local law enforcement, and then you're going to get a ticket, and then what usually happens, your insurance will increase by 30%. So I try to talk to my clients on this, and you cannot afford to get a ticket. The black Equinox, I'm at 50 almost. They're at about 55 or 60. So you can see the difference for yourself. My speed and distance versus their speed and distance. It's almost like they hit the turbo boost or nitrous button and gapped me. I use car metaphors, racing metaphors, because this is a driving channel and we talk about driver's education. And then here's the Ram 1500. We don't want to get rammed, no pun intended, but they have a higher elevation over us and they can see more. I hit my turbo boost and passed all of these slow people. And I'm scanning left, middle, and right. And a little acceleration, I've passed like 40 cars already. And then I'm going to get in this gap. And now I'm secure. So you want to be able to maintain good speed and acceleration. And you saw me execute that safely, not in a disrespectful manner. I'm going to get over to the left. We now have a weave lane. Choice. I can get over to the right. This lane does end soon, or I can accelerate. So I'm checking traffic and follow the rules of the Department of Motor Vehicles. I'm just taking my time, and then I'll just merge it behind the Jeep. No pressure. A lot of beginners put a lot of pressure on themselves. Leave room. Keep good space. If I was starting over, I would just watch all of my videos. Be active, ask questions. I do answer all of your questions. We don't want to cross the white line. We want to build up speed. Then when the line is broken, see how it works? Good, I'm going to get over one more lane. And now I'm driving smoothly. We're at about 70. Turn on left blinker, 3 blinks, and then I hit the turbo boost. This big block with the turbo boost has a lot of torque. Torque is what moves bigger vehicles. We also have a driver's ed car that has a turbo. It's a Volkswagen gasoline. there's local law enforcement chilling. I see them. So I'm in the left lane. How can we tell? The yellow line. In America, we have a yellow line on the left side, so this way you know you're in the passing lane. Or if you have the yellow line on your left side, you know you're the wrong way. And I'm legal to be here. There's traffic in all 3 lanes. The next issue is beginner drivers go too slow in this lane, and this is going to cause you to be road raged on. Foot a little bit around the curve. There are about 9 cars ahead of me, and I don't want to tailgate. I'm lifting my foot again. I don't want to over accelerate and hit the twin turbo Audi. You probably have a H3 tune, because I do use HB tuners also. I've had several high performance vehicles to tune for fuel economy, cylinder deactivation, and reduced torque management. But if you take too much torque management out, when the transmission shifts, you will blow it up. So they're tailgating, I'm off my gas. So I'm at about 70. You can also hear the sound of the motor. We have free flow exhaust in here, and I'm just trying to stay smooth. If you hug the left, you'll get a minus. One of our viewers is from Illinois. There's no parallel parking on their test. I used to work with a young lady from Illinois. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cars. I'm just trying to take my time, be patient. I would have you make a lane change on the curve. They're very difficult, and I want to challenge you to grow. Really, the Ram truck needs to get over there holding up people. So this is the lane blockage to the left. We have Minnesota, and I'm lifting my foot. You do get a bit of an adrenaline rush. I love cars, and I'm analyzing the Jeep, the Silverado, the Toyota, to know their capabilities. When you might not be as deep as me, but when you're driving, like the Black Avenger needs to get over. And then I'm going to get over one lane. Right is up, left is down. Now we're to the right. How can we tell? We have the white line to the right. Oh, I wanted to remind you, we partnered with Stand Store. We were looking at different resources. Stand Store, they charge us $29 a month. It's not free. We are putting together driver ed tutorials, driving packages, knowledge packages, road test packages. You need to click the link in the bio when this is done. Click the Stand Store. Look at some of those digital products and find one that resonates with you. You need to order it. Also, I'm available for one-on-one coaching sessions to help prepare you for driving. I have a young lady I drive at 4:45 today. She is autistic, Not that that is a barrier to learning, but her mother reached out to me and said, listen, I'd like you to drive my daughter. We'll pay you the rate. The rate's 150 an hour. And then we went through the whole process of road test prep, parallel parking, major thoroughfares, minor thoroughfares, double roundabouts. And then the goal is to get her ready to take her test as soon as possible. So we'll be showing you some videos, and I got to come up and stop. And I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to wait for my gap. Here's my gap. And then I'm accelerating through, and then I keep moving. And I know you heard that boost kick in. Sometimes we need that power, sometimes we don't. That's where you have to be mature now. Some communities have license plate readers. This community does. So if you're speeding or racing or reckless driving, you will get reported. I just want to let all of you know this and be very clear. So there's no excuses. No blinker. Very confusing. You do that, you will fail. And then parking lots are very dangerous. Also, no blinkers at all. What's going on? You probably said, but that's why their driver's side door is smashed. You can see the really inconsistent driving, and I try to park on the edge or outer edge of the perimeter. I don't like that basket there. I'm gonna park away from the basket. I hope this was helpful for you. I need you to leave comments. We will go live later today if I don't have the data analysis meeting. I will talk to you guys later. Look at all these videos. Bye.